Who would have thought that the Maldives could actually be affordable? Most people imagine overwater villas and luxury resorts with sky-high prices, but the truth is, you can enjoy the Maldives without spending thousands of dollars. In this vlog, I'll show you exactly how. From choosing the right local island, to doing everything DIY, to finding budget-friendly ways to enjoy paradise, this trip proves that the Maldives isn't just for the rich. But before we dive into our adventure, here are some fun facts about the Maldives. It's the smallest country in Asia, sitting in the Indian Ocean with neighbors Sri Lanka and India. It has only 2 seasons, dry and rainy. The official currency is the rupiah, but US dollars are widely accepted. We actually exchange ours in Dubai for better rates. Fishing has long been the backbone of the economy, and while the country was once Buddhist, it later became an Islamic nation, which it remains today. The Maldives is made up of over 1,000 coral islands and is the flattest and lowest country in the world, with most land just 1 or 2 meters above sea level. Sadly, that makes it highly vulnerable to climate change. Experts warn it could become unlivable by 2100. But today, we're here to enjoy its breathtaking beauty on a budget. So without further ado, let me take you to our budget-friendly Maldives adventure. We flew with Emirates from Dubai, a short 4-hour journey to the Maldives. You can really tell how popular this destination is. Even in July, during the rainy season, our flight was completely full. One thing my boyfriend and I always look forward to when flying is the food, and Emirates Airlines never disappoints. A little tip, if you download the Emirates app, you can actually preview the dining menu before your flight. As we approached the islands, we caught our very first glimpse of the Maldives from above. Tiny coral islands scattered across the turquoise ocean. The view alone already got us so excited. After just over 4 hours, we landed smoothly. Surprisingly, the weather greeted us with the sunshine. We arrived at Vellana International Airport located on Fulidhoo Island, right next to the capital city, Malé. The airport is fairly new, small for the number of tourists it handles, but clean, efficient, and exactly what you'd need to get your journey started. The Maldives offers a visa on arrival for all nationalities as long as your passport has at least 1 month of validity. Just make sure you complete the online tourism form beforehand, since it's mandatory and may be asked for at immigration. In our case, it was super smooth, no questions, just a stamp on the passport. With our luggage in hand, we met the operator for our pre-booked speedboat transfer. If you're visiting, you can actually or usually ask your hotel to arrange this for you. Tickets cost $50 USD per person, payable directly to the crew before disembarking. Speedboats generally leave at 10:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. daily except Fridays when there's only one afternoon trip. Eventually, we arrived at our home for the week, Fulidhoo Island. So why Fulidhoo? The Maldives is made up of over 1,000 coral islands, grouped into 26 atolls. With so many options, it can feel overwhelming to decide where to stay. Most people think of luxury resorts with private villas, but there are also local islands where travelers can experience Maldivian life at a fraction of the cost. Since my boyfriend and I prefer peace and quiet over crowded tourist spots, and we're also traveling on a budget, Fulidhoo was the perfect choice. It's a local island known for its laid-back vibe, authenticity, and affordability, while still giving you the postcard perfect Maldives experience. We were warmly welcomed by staff from Atoll Retreat, our hotel just a 5-minute walk from the pier. It came recommended by a friend, and for $75 USD per night, including breakfast, it was a perfect choice. Clean, comfortable, and exactly what we needed. Let us explore Fulidhoo Island. The island is tiny, just 700 meters long and 200 meters wide. People here live simply, supporting one another. The island is famous for its stingrays and nurse sharks, which you can spot swimming close to shore almost any time of the day. Fulidhoo also has a spacious bikini beach, a rare find since most Maldivian beaches don't allow swimwear due to the country's Islamic traditions. Here, One side is a non-bikini beach, while the other is designated for tourists. Despite being small, the island has everything you need. Cozy cafes, restaurants with live music, grocery and souvenir shops, a mosque, and even schools. Fulidhoo may be small, but it has a big heart. For us, it was the perfect blend of local culture, budget-friendly travel, and the natural beauty the Maldives is famous for. Now, let me take you to day one. Even while we were still on the boat, we couldn't wait to jump into the water. The Maldivian sea is just out of this world, unbelievably blue, crystal clear, and perfect for snorkeling. My boyfriend, Philip, loves swimming and snorkeling, while I'm the total opposite. I actually can't swim, but the ocean was calling me and I couldn't resist. I gave snorkeling a try, and honestly, it was such an unforgettable experience. Philip used his snorkeling gear from Cressy, a mask and pipe that highly recommends if you're planning to visit. After hours in the water, we headed over to another beach where stingrays and nurse sharks swim so close to the shore. These species are considered safe in the Maldives, with almost zero attack incidents recorded in the whole country. It was amazing to see them up close and even take pictures with them. For dinner, we stopped by Kuna Cafe and Bistro, conveniently located right beside our hotel. We tried nasi goreng, an Indonesian dish, and kotu roti from Sri Lanka. Later that night, we watched the nurse sharks gliding freely near the shore and went for a quiet walk around the island, soaking in the peaceful local vibe. Before ending the day, we found swings hanging under the trees where we sat, relaxed, and just enjoyed the calm Maldivian night. It was the perfect ending to our very first day in the paradise. And now day 2. We started our morning with a lovely breakfast at our hotel before heading straight to the beach. One of the best things here is that sunbeds are completely free, but they work on a first-come, first-served basis. Luckily, since Fulidhoo isn't crowded with tourists, we always manage to get one with no problem. Today was another snorkeling day. I was so inspired to join Philip in the water that I decided to finally buy my own snorkeling set. Just 30 USD from one of the souvenir shops on the island. Totally worth it. For lunch, we went back to the same spot we visited last night. This time, we tried the chicken pizza and a coleslaw salad. And wow, that salad is something we'd highly recommend. Fresh, crunchy, and so flavorful. After a quick rest at the hotel, we were excited to try a new place for dinner. Cafe de Orzo. We had deviled fish with rice, while Philip enjoyed spicy chicken with rice. Food was delicious, and the price? Less than 15 USD in total for the both of us. It's the perfect way to end another magical day in the Maldives. Now, day 3. Breakfast with this view. Another day in paradise means another swimming day. Along the way, we found a friendly gentleman selling fresh coconuts for just $2 to $3 each. So refreshing, especially under the island sun. We've been so lucky with the weather too. The locals kept telling us that the sun doesn't always shine like this, especially during this rainy season. So we really felt blessed. Speaking of locals, we honestly can't stop complimenting them. They radiate this calmness and simplicity that makes you realize life doesn't have to be complicated to be beautiful. For dinner, we went back to Cafe de Orzo. Yes, again. Philip ordered a buttered chicken, while I went for the mixed plate. If you ever dine in here, the buttered chicken is a must try. After dinner, we enjoyed another evening walk by the beach, watching both locals and tourists gathering to fish. Just a little reminder, it's forbidden to fish or harm nurse sharks and stingrays here because it helps keep the marine life safe. On our way back to the hotel, we stopped by a small grocery store to grab some snacks and drinks. Honestly, everything here in Fulidhoo feels so easy and convenient. Another simple, happy day well spent. Now on our fourth day. Today, we finally decided it was time for an adventure outside the Fulidhoo Island. We booked a tour directly through our hotel, which was super convenient. Almost all operators here offer the same set of excursions at the same price range, unless you want a private or customized tour. Here are some of the common tours you can choose from in Fulidhoo. For us, since I don't know how to swim confidently and honestly I'd panic if a shark suddenly came close, we chose the Happy Club snorkel and sandbank trip. Price was $55 USD per person and it already included snorkeling gear, life jackets, and even a bottle of water. Our first stop was Happy Club Coral Reefs, where we snorkeled for more than an hour. The underwater world was simply mind-blowing. Colorful corals, schools of tropical fish, and just the kind of beauty that makes you forget time exists. Next, we headed to a dreamy sandbank in the middle of the ocean. It was surreal standing on this tiny stretch of white sand surrounded by endless turquoise water. We made sure to take plenty of photos and videos here because honestly, places like this feel unreal, almost like you're walking on water. After enjoying the sandbank, we returned to Fulidhoo, took a refreshing swim, and rested a bit before dinner. That night, we treated ourselves to a romantic seafood buffet by the beach at Kinan Hotel. With candlelight, waves as background music, and plates full of freshly grilled seafood, it was the perfect way to end the day. Only 3 more days before our vacation ends, so we decided to just slow down and truly enjoy Fulidhoo. One thing to note though, unlike other islands, Fulidhoo doesn't really offer day trips to nearby islands unless you book a private trip, which costs around 300 USD. We even read online that there are trips from Fulidhoo to Maafushi, but fact check, there aren't. So instead, we embrace the simplicity of island life. Our days were filled with swimming, snorkeling, watching nurse sharks and stingrays glide peacefully in the waters, and just spending time with the locals who are always warm and welcoming. And of course, eating seafood as much as we could. Sometimes, the best way to experience the Maldives is not by hopping from one place to another, but by slowing down and letting one island show you its charm. The day has come to say goodbye to Fulidhoo Island, for now. A quick tip before you leave, always check with your hotel about the availability of speedboats to the airport, as these need to be pre-booked. There are typically 2 trips daily, one at 6 a.m. and another one at 1:30 p.m. As usual, we paid 50 USD for the speedboat transfer. Once at the airport, we took a quick ferry to Malé for just 1 USD, only about 10 to 15 minutes. Malé is beautiful, but what a contrast to Fulidhoo. The island is tiny and extremely crowded, with motorcycles and cars everywhere. Coming from the calm and peaceful Fulidhoo, we were definitely a little shocked. Even with the crowds, we managed to explore some amazing spots. This isn't really a goodbye. Maldives, we promise we'll see you again. We hope your trip to the Maldives will be as just memorable as ours. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Love lots. Bye.